Welcome to the Blessings Tea Time. I am the writer and director Liann Kaye, and today we are with Yoko, who plays my mom in episode 1. Would you like some tea?
Sure.
Cheers. So, episode 1 we made as a standalone short film back in 2019, and it was my first narrative film ever. To be honest, it was not easy to find your character. This was a very physical role for you. You are doing Tai Chi, you're running upstairs, you're doing jumping jacks and squats.
Yeah,
and
it was kind of hard. I used to study Tai Chi, so I thought I could do it on the fly, but no, it was fun.
And part of what your character has to do is intimidate this poor boy that wants to marry her daughter.
I get angry very easily, so intimidating him wasn't that difficult, I think, but he did give me a lot to play off of. And even after I see a complete work, I realized I could have done it more because he was giving a lot.
What I thought you did so well and why I chose you was that this character really does keep her feelings close to her chest, but even so, you are able to emote very subtly. Can you talk about your process and how you did that?
That's kind of part of my training come from too. Even though it's a comedy, but then it has to be realistic. Towards the end of the film, she's confessing what happened to him. So what I did was finding something that I can relate to her. Her husband didn't even love her as a human being. So I kind of worked on about my past, of my relationship with my father or mother or something like that. Yeah.
Well, you did a really beautiful job.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate it. Shooting that monologue was also pretty challenging because
it was very challenging. Yeah.
Had to do this very slow dolly in. It was all one take, and if an ambulance was ringing in the background.
Yeah, right. I remember that. Yeah.
And then something else I've been asking the actors is that Ryan is the only one that moves through all 6 episodes of the series, while you began all of this with the first film, and then we took the first film and we pitched for grants and then got the money to make the rest of them. What was it like for you seeing the rest of the journey with all the other characters?
I thought it was very smart in the storyline that he's actually going every relative to ask for blessing, because the first film we made, the title was Blessing, and I thought that was brilliant. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The man that plays the dad character in this series was also in another film with you playing your husband.
Right.
So is he your TV husband?
Yeah.
What was working with Phil like on that other film?
Well, the other film also, we didn't get along basically. So we're perfect in that sense.
Do you have any other things to share, funny moments from set?
We were, shooting in the park, and this park ranger, he was yelling at us to get out, and I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I produced the first film myself. Having to get the permits for a New York City park is very difficult because you basically have to hound the park ranger and just call the office every day, or else they just don't care and won't respond to you. We did get a permit, and we went just a little bit over, and the office was a little bit mad, but we completed the film, and everybody was a great sport about it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming to Tea Time.
Please watch The Blessing on YouTube.